Hello, my name is Cars82 and welcome back to a pause screen and in an FTB interaction series. Just crafting up or just, I guess, smelting this tungsten concentrated blood shard to get the tungsten crystal because I want to get as much out of this stuff as we can. And I'm just processing some more primal eggs here for all the pyrotheum needs. Man, do I love having these things. Let's see. Probably won't. Yeah, 191 cryotheum, aerothium. Ah, that's amazing. Such a good chicken. But yeah, so that is going, and just I don't have a separate fluid extractor. I should just throw one down here. We do that. Let me grab a fluid extractor. Do I have? Yes. Man, I love having this all on autocraft. No, what are we missing? Oh, that's right. The pumps. The pumps. I think our screwdriver broke too. That's right. That happened at the end of last episode. Iron, I guess. Iron. No, steel rod. I could probably do a better tool. I don't even like tungsten steel would probably be like the best at this point, but I'll hammer. Shift clicking doesn't work the greatest. All right, there's that, and then what was it was pipe. Man, I swear, jumping between this and Gregtech, because these recipes are different. It is. Trying to remember. Was that stainless? I think it was stainless. Oh, we're a bit short on stainless. All right. Well, I'll get that fluid extractor, so I don't have to keep going over here and doing basically what I just did there. Let's throw this in there while it is paused. All right. So that will get us all a tungsten. And now I need to figure out what exactly I want to do next. There are like a few things we can do. Let me just throw this in here because I am on fire. All right, there we go. I'm not going to go through the whole chain. We know the chain, obviously. I need to throw UU matter in there. Do we? I don't even know how much UU matter we have, to be honest. Did I have a separate? No, I was borrowing one of these for UU matter. I think it was this one we were borrowing, wasn't it? Yeah. Also, how much UU matter do we have? Oops. 9 buckets, 12 buckets. All right, so we got a decent amount of UU matter. I will process this while we are not recording. All right, I'm just trying to remember to do this as I am yammering away here. All right, there we go. Okay, so we can. There's a couple things we need to do if we want to progress. One is Aurelia. This actually looks relatively difficult, to be honest. We got to defeat the Gaia Guardian. We need to get red matter, which means we need void metals, and we need to get dark matter. Well, this isn't that bad. This is a little difficult because I don't have this automated yet. I have a little bit automated, but not like this isn't great. Not gonna lie. Also, there was, I can't remember, maybe like a limited filter would be better on that, probably. I wonder if I put a put a filter on that, a Gregtech filter on that, does that, I can't remember if that would actually work with AE, or are they not? I can't remember actually. I'm just thinking, wait, that doesn't have, I guess it would have to be a robot arm, wouldn't it? Would it be a robot arm? Can I craft this up easy enough? Why? Oh, because we are crafting up something else. Yeah. Also need to get more computers, because as we can see, I have like not enough for that. All right. Does this... That doesn't have numbers on it, right? Not numbers. Amounts. Where's my screwdriver? No, it doesn't have amounts on that, so I'm gonna have to do it a little bit differently. I'll try the robot arm, because that will let us set the exact number that we want in there. But alright, so Aurelia, next thing, that is one thing to do. The other is the altar, which we can get all this stuff. I might as well just do the altar now. I mean, I have all this stuff, although the resonating ore, I don't have... I need 4 mana pearls. I can craft those up though, which is pretty cool. We have that basically automated stardust and aquamarine. That's right. I have... Yeah, I have enough sapphire. Yeah, we have a decent... we don't have much sapphire, to be honest. But we have a little bit. So that is another option, and looking at the progression is assembly line, Aurelia, and fusion reactor. That's like the 3 next things. Assembly line. What are we looking at for this? IV circuits. We haven't actually done IV yet, but we are getting all the tungsten that we are going to need for this tungsten, and holy cow, a lot of copper. All right, let me process this stuff. Let me get all the matter crafted up, and let me get this tungsten thrown in there. Man, we went through all that. We go through a ton of pyrotheum with that. An absolute ton. I think it's 1 each, isn't it? Yeah, it's 1 pyrotheum each. So that's almost 3 stacks of pyrotheum, and we're not getting it that fast. So yeah, we'll come back when I figure out. Probably, I think the iridescent, let's get that at least done, and then I can also get some of the last constellation things. Like, we can finally get all of them if we want. Oh, also, I was doing the perks before I started recording. And I just went down into the middle to unlock all the root things. And I'm just getting, I got all 5 of the root ones now. Because I realized the, where is it? Experience by traveling the world is much quicker than the mining one. For some reason, I always thought the mining one was the fastest, but it definitely slowed down. So we got everything. Gain experience by dealing damage, gain experience by taking, gain experience by traveling the world, and building things. So if we look at the thing when we... It goes up pretty quick, actually. I think I was like... Yeah, what did it? It jumped up a bit. I think I was about 10. And it went up to 15 real quick. So I think what I'm going to do is go for the experience ones, not effectiveness. Is it effectiveness or is it perk experience? I think it's perk experience, isn't it? Perk experience the one we want next? Or is effectiveness? Effectiveness would be like 15% of... I guess would that work on that? I don't know. I really don't know how these things work too well. All right, amulet enchantments, no. Abundant prism. I'm just kind of... I think what we want is the perk ones first, the experience, right? Isn't that what we kind of want to get first? %, perk experience, because that will let us get more levels faster. So, all right, we'll be back. Okay, so first things first, I think I'm going to get the altar upgraded. And then as I'm doing other things like smelting tungsten and stuff, I can be working on that. I do have another crystal. I wanted to get a new one because the one I had in the altar was like the perfect, and I don't want to use that. The one I had in the A system, sorry, was a perfect. This is just a... That's actually pretty good. Well, no, it's not. 45 purity, not so great. So, yeah, there we go. We actually have enough power with that during the day. I could always make a new one. That is something to think about. Possibly... Oh, no. Wrong tool. I'm starting to get used to the that tool in Multi-Block Madness that changes. For some reason I was thinking that was going to change to the resonating rod. Alright, so that should upgrade that. I do have... Actually, let's break these now. Actually, the block doesn't go on top of it when you upgrade it. Thankfully, upgrading from Celestial to the Iridescent is actually pretty easy. I think it just requires some marble blocks. I couldn't remember how much it was. Alright, so there is that. Obviously, we don't have it built, the multi-block yet, so let's do that. And there we go. Yeah, that section is pretty cool, I will say. Do that there. For building these things. It is a little bit... It's a bit difficult when you're over water. But, yeah, for like this, it actually works pretty well. At least I have enough. I thought it was about 16, but no, I was kind of off on that. Now, I haven't looked at any of the kind of end game crafting recipes if they require the iridescent altar. I'm not sure how integrated that is with some of the things. Sorry about that. And all right, there we go. There's the crystal. This is part of the altar. That's just one I placed. The floating crystal, we just placed that. All right, cool. So we got that. Obviously, we don't have much power in here, so I think we might... it depends what we're crafting up. I don't know how much, like, the constellation pages require. Also, not sure which one I really need to go for, because these aren't... That one's easy. That one, not so much. These are easier. Didn't we get void reagents for something? Yes, we did. How much did we get? Did we get enough for that? No, we only got one. Alright, cool. So, that's... Does it want me to break that and pick it up? Is that what it's... A bit weird. Well, I guess not that weird. There we go. Got the quest done. Also, it looks like we're getting... We got 2 constellation papers. Is this... that's another perfect crystal. Alright, cool. Alteria and Alcarna. Cool, cool. Is it... Alright, Alteria is... That's nice. Alteria is that one... Oops. That actually requires their void reagents. Alright, cool. What about Alcarna? Alcarna... Okay, cool. So we only really need 2 of these now. Which is just Cryotheum and Tiny Planet. Don't know what Tiny Planet's from. Oh. Well, that's easy. Also, what does the Tiny Planet do? Had no clue. Sounds kind of fun, though. Alright, so there's that. I need to... No, shift. There we go. I also need to get some more of those constellations. I'll do that right when it turns night. I could just speed up, but Yeah, what else does this want us to do? I've never used this thing. Oh, look at that. Things like glutenine 5 or more. Yeah, I've never actually used that. Mantle. Yes, that's kind of what I'm gonna throw that up there because that's definitely something I'm kind of wanting to get. Actually, we can do this now. This is super easy. I think I'm probably gonna need to do this thing. Actually, I don't need this anymore. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. I can actually just use this because I would kind of want a... Well, let me... I don't know. Let's see. Nope. Unlinked all links. Is that... No. Come on. Why does it want to... Oh, there we go. It just didn't say it was. Come on. Right. No. Sometimes. There we go. Got it. Unlinked all links. Right click. There we go. It didn't say selected crystal, collector crystal. Did that reach? Did that reach? I don't think that reaches. All right, let me break that down and we'll move it over here. Let's get let's get the mantle. So I need 4 more resonating crystals, and that's not too bad. And the rest of the stuff is super easy. Okay, we are back and just getting the celestial crystal that we need. I was debating whether to grow like a better one. I may, if this needs more power. I have a feeling it probably will. But, oh, actually, no, it doesn't. We're actually, man, this thing is completely full. Just with that, I don't think that's actually, I don't think that's actually affecting it. Interesting. Also, no, we don't. I was just like, wait a second, do we need a constellation here? We do not. All right, so that's there, that's there. We do need to add some extra things. So in case you don't know, the iridescent altar sometimes requires like you infuse the stuff. Also, I hope this isn't a issue for that. No, we're running out of power. Good thing we have this over here. Let me just double check we don't have anything to learn. No, we learned them all there. Alright, so hopefully... It's a bit weird that is like jumping back and forth. I know some people don't mind, but I really hate not having numbers. I don't know, I love having numbers. I also don't like that in Britannia, but it is what it is. Alright, so there we go. That's Britannia, not... I need the resonating one. Right, it'll start doing that, and then it'll start asking for things. So there is the feather. Unfortunately, you can't just put them where they need to be, or you can't just put them before, because they pop up random. Right. So we shall see if the star metal ingot works. If it doesn't, I'll probably have to cheat in the other one. Nope. It's not going to work. Doesn't look like it's going to work, right? No! Alright. How am I going to get this? Because smelting stardust does not give that ingot. I could maybe try it in the... Let me try it in... Let me try it in the Hellfire Kiln, see if that gives us a different output. If not, I'm just going to have to cheat in the correct one. So, Stardust. Can't remember, is this... There it goes. Alright, so there we go. Smelting it in a furnace does not give the right one. If I am not completely crazy. Yeah. So smelting in a furnace doesn't give the right one, but using the Hellfire furnace actually did. That's good to know, actually, for future reference. Alright. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to cheat it in an item. Still a bit annoying. But, alright, so it is working. We can see all the fancy particles and all the fun stuff. Now, there we go. There is our mantle of the stars. I think we... Do we have to wear it? Well, that makes me sad. I can't fly. Alright, well, that's a thing. We will maybe have to think about when we go fight the Chaos Dragon, because how are we going to fight the Chaos Dragon if we can't fly? Is there really no... Doesn't go on, like... Armor... Oh, no. That's my offhand. There? No. There? No. No! Alright, maybe there is a way to do that. I just don't know. But we got that top tier armor, tier altar, powerful armory called the Mantle of Stars. The benefit is complete. Yeah, I do that. Also, what the heck is this infused glass? No idea what the heck this is for. Apparently, you need one for the observatory, which we could actually do. I have all that stuff now. I don't have a runed thing. I would have to attune a crystal for that, for the observatory. All right. Also, if you look at the mantle recipe, you can attune it to all the different constellations. And oh god, get out of here! No. Annoying. That is really annoying. Constellations, yeah. So if you do Amara, this will slowly collect it over time, manifesting into protective barriers, which can deflect attacks. And yeah, there's all sorts of... Each one of these does something different. And I think the more rare, or the... like these maybe give like better results. I could be wrong though. I don't have that one. I don't have that one learned. I haven't done a Alcara either. Oh well. All right. So I gotta look through and figure out kind of which one I want to do here as well. Allowing you to break down walls with ease. Okay. Well, we don't need that. I didn't read the whole thing, but. Will draw strength from your enemy's blows, empowering your own against them. Once hit, the wearer gains a portion of the damage taken as additional damage to be dealt. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, yeah, all different sort of things for that. Okay, we are back and did a little looking around. JEI, I was kind of curious what to do, and it does look like obviously we are going to need to find another way to fly, and apparently there is a perk, or not, it's the constellation. This entombment eases the burdens of travel by reducing your weight, allowing you to fly like one would with Elytra. Well, I can't stand that flight. I'm just so used to Grade of Flight and modded. I can't stand regular flight. So I was like, I don't know about that. But apparently there is a perk. And unfortunately, it's way down here. Also, if you... Fly, I don't know. Flight, that's what it was. I was like, I know you can search it and it'll pop up. So the Vithio mantle will now grant flight instead of electric gliding. So if I want to do it that way, we could do attune it to Vicio or whatever, and get this perk. But unfortunately, we're like way up here. I would have to probably start there and move down. How many would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be like 12 perks just to get that. And I feel like we're kind of... that wastes a little bit of our perks. If you type experience in, this actually brings up all the ones with... oh, that's expertise. Like, why did that pop up? We can see the 20% increased perk experience, and there's also increased perk experience on these. Now, the Epiphanies, not 100% sure what those are. Is that locked to those? Don't really know. Because there's Epiphany Motion, Defense, Destruction. I don't know. I would maybe have to look in here somewhere to see what that means, because I really don't know what that means. But, alright. So anyway, that is one way to do it. The other way to do it, I thought Angel Ring. Who doesn't love an Angel Ring? Proof Quantum Eye, not bad. We finally got Vintium, so we can do that. Empowered Emeradic Crystals, not an issue at all. These are fine. Ring, not a problem. Primordial Pearl, a little bit of a problem. We can either make one like that, with Nether Star, a bunch of stuff. Void Seeds don't have, Steadfast Will we don't have. I don't think we have Ethereal yet. Celestial Crystals, Dragonstone don't have. Or there is this, and I believe we got, didn't we get like one of these primordial nodule things? Yes, we got one of these. I thought for a second that was it, but that's not. So it looks like we can add, I think it would be that one. If we do a Sky Cauldron, we can turn it into a Primordial Pearl, which that is something to think about. Instead of doing that, I think Sky Cauldron, we just got a thing for it, didn't we? Yeah. So that is something to think about. Also, I looked up Watermill, and apparently Watermill is not a thing. None of the mills are. There is only one. It is the Creative Mill. So that is what I am currently working on. That's what the Magic Infuser and the Nether Star Lens were for. We do need a bunch of unstable mana. Can't remember. Ethanol, that's what. I do have ethanol working. Not super fast, but hey, we got 21 buckets of ethanol. There we go. All right, so that will be the unstable mana that we need for that. Now, this is another one we can do this way. I hate unstable ingots. It never seems to work for me. They always blow up on me. So there is this recipe, which Blazing Pyrotheum is super easy to get now. We do need infused diamonds. How many do we need? 9. I'm gonna have to go get more dimensional shard ore. Not an issue. There were some in the end. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw some in the end. I could be wrong though. Alright, so let me do that. Let me get most of this all crafted up. And we'll at least get the Creative Mill, and I think we will, let's get the, maybe check out the Sky Cauldron. That's a lot of mana steel I'm noticing. Elf class. Alright, we're gonna need a portal. We are gonna need a portal to Alfheim. Be back. Okay, we are back, and I'm gonna open up the portal to Alfheim. I've got it, started it. Also, should run more because I don't think flying gives you credit for your perks, your astral perks. But yeah, so I've gone ahead and got this mana pylons, emerald, living wood, mana diamond, eye of ender, mana pylon. Simple enough. Even the things are actually quite easy. So this is actually way easier than I was thinking it was going to be. We'll speed that up a tad. And there is our first one. There we go. Nice. Alright, and then let's just throw the rest of this stuff on. My inventory has gotten a little crazy here. Usually try to keep it nice and organized. I think that was all of them. Yeah. Also, I didn't double check to make sure I got everything. Oh well, it looks like it, I think. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, so there is that. I'm actually going to put this back and form the blood altar. I really gotta do something about that. Alright, nature pylons. Okay, where is this? I need this. Also, I don't remember if I ever mentioned, but I upgraded this to diesel. And yeah, that went much quicker than the creosote that we were. Much faster than the creosote. I'm just sending all the creosote into this thing now. And we have this over here. So there is I switched it from the creosote to diesel. What did we run? Oh my goodness, we pumped all that. Holy cow, we finally finished that. Alright, that's something to we're gonna have to deal with. We finished that, pumping out that the original oil well. Alright, good thing I noticed that. Alright, next thing we need is this. We need 3 of these. Nice. We have all of them in there. Why am I blind? It's right there. And the three glimmering wood. And now I just need the Elven Gateway core. What was it? A mana pearl. I'm gonna have to go steal a couple of these things. Should probably look into automating that. For sure. I need to go. Let me just throw these down really quick, otherwise I'm going to lose them. Alright, simple catalyst. What was the other thing? 6 living wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, also, just remembered, there is the stable nuggets that I got. Mana pearl. Cool. All right, and we got, I think, 44 buckets of unstable mana. Oops, wrong one. Let's do this one first. I did not even look at the... all right, that's not bad. That's pretty quick. I didn't look at the tier or anything, really. All right, well, that's as quick as well. I'm not going to place the creative mill down because there's weirdness with trying to break it. I remember that. So I'm not going to do that yet, but we should have, yes, Elven Gateway Core. Also, hopefully that hasn't. That would have sucked if that had disappeared. Right, that's where the things go. I don't remember. I might have to double check where the things go again. Unvisualize. These 2 mana pools and... at least 2 Natura pylons with mana pools directly below must be laid out in a 11 by 11 area around the core. Alright. I think it needs to be on the same level. I actually don't know the actual mechanics of it. But there we go. Let's do... yeah, we'll do like half in one and half in the other. Now, I'm pretty sure those hold half a mana pool, don't they? So, a quarter of a mana pool each. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, that should be enough mana. And I think the portal still takes a little bit of mana each tick or whatever, but I could be wrong. I guess we'll find out. Usually I put sparks on them and feed it with a augment or something like that. I did craft up 2 sparks. They're really easy to craft up. So we might as well throw them on there, but let's get that and that. We'll throw the things there, and we hopefully, yeah, there we go. So we got the portal. Now the gem cutter, that needed 16, 8 elf glass. Watch, it probably doesn't even need the portal. Okay, it does. So I need, what did I say? 8? What did I literally just say? I needed how many? 8. So 1 craft, so I need 6 of that. That's what I was trying to figure out how much mana glass to throw through it. I don't have mana glass? I thought I did. No, I do, in here. Because, you know, why not have extra chests of stuff that's not in my A system? Alright. Nice. There we go. There is that, and there we go. There is 8 Alpha class panes that we are going to use to get the Sky Cauldron. Does this need power? Fluid input. Ah, it's mechanism. Man, this is getting more and more complicated as we go. I'm going to need to get the mechanism lasers. That's pretty funny. I just realized that. Alright, well that's MV. Not difficult in the slightest. But alright, so there we go. We got mantle crafted up. We got our altar upgraded. We got a portal to Alfheim crafted up. What is the... Alright, that's... Oh, you do just throw that through there. There is a way to smelt it up, though. I thought maybe there would be a recipe for that, but... I think that's just Gregtech being Gregtech. So, alright, that's normal. What's the other one? Pixie dust? I saw that in... Alright, so those haven't changed. That's cool. Alright, but anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.